mine. This is my bad boy. This is my sweetheart. This is my babe. Alistair Dean Volker. Yes, I will never simp for someone so much as this boy. Look at him. Look at him. Yes, yes, I got my my 3 copies. Yes, yes, my 3 copies of Alistair Dean Volker. I totally failed that. My hand is going to be the most broken one. It's going to be Nadir's Servant, Conquistador, Curse of Outland, Elders the Golden Lord, and Branded Fusion. I mean, Branded Fusion could be something else. And the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why I'm drawing that card is because in real life, I made this abomination before Cheerlemans and Sprite became meta. Because fuck, fuck those decks. I just, not that I despise them because I love tier elements, but I'm not gonna go into details what the fuck tier elements do. So this is my favorite deck. So we got Brand Fusion. I mean, I used to play with 2 copies. Nadir Servant is probably going to be your best card. You know what? Let's go with this one. So my opening hand, I will explain. This is the behind the scenes. So teaching with Lilith
Wait, wait,
how
wait, wait,
to
wait, wait,
play
wait.
my
Hold on,
deck.
hold on.
The fuck you mean?
If I'm supposed to be getting taught something,
Yes. So, first of all, even though this sounds like a very stupid opening hand that they do not have synergy, hear me out. Yes, it does have synergy. Because, first of all, basically, if racks are a reason, all the cards in both engines are kind of searchable. So, basically, if you open Alistair the Invoker, you can summon normal summon Alistair the Invoker. If it gets negated, it got negated. Doesn't matter. You still have a bunch of other stuff. You can link this card away into Artemis, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's called. And if you're lucky enough and you have the dogmatic, if you have invocation in hand, good to go. If not, it doesn't really matter. You still have the Dogmatica engine to play in the side deck. So basically, that's a good thing if you draw Alistair the Invoker in this opening hand. Next, we have Nadir Servant. Obviously, people that don't know what Nadir Servant does, Nadir Servant basically, if you're going first, is going to give you an extra card in the hand. So basically, this card is going to be extremely freaking broken. The fact that if you're going first, basically this card turns into Fleur de Lis Dogmatica Ecclesia, and basically searches for punishment. So basically that's the bread and butter. So if you open these 2 cards, everybody know what it does. Everybody knows what those 2 cards do, because yeah, self-explanatory. Now, if for X or Y reason, we have Curse Eldon in the mix. Basically, this is going to be extremely freaking broken. Now, you may be asking, but Blue, why the fuck are you gonna play Curse Eldon in a Dogmatica Eldritch? Haha, hear me out. That's the mix that I call Die. It's Dogmatica Invoke Eldritch. Don't worry about it. It didn't came up with that name out of the blast. Believe me, I do freaking love this deck, and and in case you guys wondering, I can even show you the deck list IRL because I did play this in Master Duels. I do have the deck list since Branded Fusion came out. So, but that's another weird variant. Now, if for some reason you open this cards right here, Conquistador of the Golden Lands, go the Curse Eldon and the Golden Lord, you're basically good to go because you can basically activate Curse of Eldon, use the effect, search for another card that from the same archetype. If you don't have the Golden Lord, you basically search the Golden Lord. Then you can use the effect of of the Golden Lord, dishing the Conquistador, but in this case, I can just basically dish the card that I searched. So it's basically the bread and butter. And from there on, basically, you can use the effects and discard to the graveyard so your Alistair and your Dogmatica monsters can attack. On top of that, if you're going second, you can search for Fleur de Lis. In case you're going first, you can basically dish the Titanic Lad, search for Fleur de Lis during the end phase, and with Ecclesia, you basically search for punishment. So there's no big deal. Basically, you get 2 for 1. So that's basically the bread and butter of this card. And obviously, with the Curse of Eldon, it's like I said, basically Curse of Eldon is going to ditch another card. Same thing if the card that you search, it could be Guardian, it could be Aguero, it could be another copy of Conquistador. Basically during the end phase, they will set an elixir, so they're basically good to go. And with the Curse of Eldon, basically you can basically send another card. And that's OTK. Because this guy will have 30, 35. Everybody knows that if you summon, you manage to summon Alistair, I mean, well, let's say that he got negated. It really doesn't matter. You basically turn him into another stuff, into another card. You're basically good to go. You really don't have to enter your extra for anything. You have 1k, 2k with Ecclesia. If you activate the effect of Fleur, because, well, you turn this into Artemis, so you can summon your Ecclesia stuff, and then use the effect of this and this to the graveyard, and that's basically good to go. This is basically OTK. And obviously, if you use the effect of Nadir Servant to send Elder Entity Entis, basically you can pop another card. And obviously, you have another card to send to the graveyard because you have the Golden Lord. Do you got that?